I thought you were actually going to say no Vaseline. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about this.
Oh, wait,
what were your thoughts when it first
we
dropped?
didn't make it, like I told Q the day before they shot that scene for the movie, he called me and said, well, what happened? What you guys think when the song came out? I told him just what the characters said. I said, you got us. That's all was said. There was no meeting. Even for the movie, it wasn't like that. We didn't sit around and, we didn't do nothing like that. It just, he got us. That was it. We didn't think nothing else about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Because I always think because y'all had some more classic ones. I mean, the classic Dick songs always will be No Vaseline, Real Motherfucking G's.
Yeah.
It's on. I mean, everybody forgets about It's On because I'm like, yo, It's On used to be hotter than Real G's.
Ended all the diss songs. There wasn't no more after that song.
Right.
It wasn't no more.
It wasn't no more.
I love that era. I love that era of music.
What's your go-to drink?
Water?
H2O.
Do you not
Back
drink?
then, it was gin and pineapple juice.
Okay. Do you not drink anymore?
No, I haven't drunk in years.
Oh, okay.
I don't smoke. None of that stuff.
No, good for you. I mean, I'm drinking right now, but I just did a 200-day bid of not drinking. So, and that ended last week.
It's been many years, 10 years.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't really drink that much anyway.
Okay.
Only at a club or something like that.
The DJ can't be drunk anyways. They're the ones that got to play the music. They do you ever hear any rumors of the whole Shug thing with Eazy?
Nah. I mean, I just don't even discuss. I don't even talk about that at all. I know stuff. I've seen stuff. I heard stuff. So I don't even.
We don't need to get into that one, anyways.
Nah.
What would we find on your playlist nowadays?
You would be amazed. I listen to classical music, piano and cello.
Okay.
Just relax. Or I listen to old school. I like just old school funk, R&B, some rap. I like the 80s, 70s, stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't listen to the new stuff. I have nothing against it, but after being in the studio all the time and you're hearing it over and over, I'm done with it.
You're done with it.
Yeah. Because if you get in my car right now, I don't have no music on. There's always the volume is always down. I don't even want to hear music.
Hey, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta listen to the vehicle in case something goes wrong.
It better not be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna say something too, because you know what I'm saying, because right now they saying, how much Compton is right now with the music, like Kendrick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I'm a huge Kendrick fan also. But and all these cats in Compton, now they calling, Compton like little Motown, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like how's that feel, like having that, title now?
I mean, we had that title back then when Rufus.
Yeah. Right.
We was the new Motown. Because we had
new Motown,
after hits.
Right.
Everything we touched, gold, platinum, double platinum, triple platinum, 4 times, whatever it was, all that we had. Hits.
Y'all broke the mold on a lot of
all
stuff.
of this was done in 4 years.
Yeah.
That's all the time it was. There's only 4 years of Rufus. People don't really understand that.
Right. And then y'all make like Straight Outta Compton in like 6 weeks.
We made that album in 30 days.
In 30 days?
Yeah, that was 30 days. But if you look at it, and I looked at it when I was writing the book and looking at the titles, a lot of them songs was already made. We just pulled them off of singles. Maybe we kind of remixed a couple of them. We didn't really make that many new songs for the album. If you really look at it, Straight Outta Compton, the Police song, a couple of more out. It wasn't too much. It was a lot of old songs on there.
Right.
So other than NWA, who would you say is the best rap group of all time? And I'm hoping it's Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs is like us. I mean, you got to look at the era. Yeah. What era?
True.
The 80s have this people. Then the Bones was like us. They just was a different style, totally different style. But they was great. It's
right.
The sad thing about it now, there is no more groups.
Yeah.
There's no more groups now.
No,
it's really all solo artists. That's all it is.
I mean, they coming back with groups. We got Griselda now. I see Griselda. That's the only one group.
Horseshoe Gang.
I see it slowly.
Horseshoe Gang.
But the
Horseshoe Gang.
Yeah. But the problem with the music now is it's too many artists.
Yeah.
It's more because anybody can make a song now. You get famous on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too everybody, back then to make songs, you had to go to the big studios. Somebody had to pay for them big studio, 24 track. Now you can do it on your little Apple computer or any computer or phone. It's everybody got a demo. Everybody got an album. Everybody got a video.
That's for sure. It's like there was a song that YouTube killed the video star. Mm-hmm. And I think it was that Eminem's white guy, Yellow Wolf had that song.
Mm-hmm.
But basically I'm the same way. The hip hop market now is so watered down.
Yeah.
And it's the same as podcasting. Podcasting is the same way. Every person has a podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The technology is so amazing. It can be damaging too, because anybody can do it.
And
anybody, anywhere. So it's more artists and stuff, and not the fans looking at them like,
that's like back.
So that's why we was in the golden era of hip hop. Because think about it, back then, you name a group, you name a song, you know who made it. Yeah. Public Enemy, us, whoever it is, everybody was different. LL, Grandmaster Flash, Run DMC, everybody was different. Even up into early 90s, people, separated. Snoop, then there's Eminem, all these different groups. But nowadays, just 90 people sound like the same thing. The same, whatever they rapping, mumbling, whatever it is, it's just a different era. That's all.
It's mumbling, it's mumbling and yelling.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. That's what the new millennials like.
Yeah.
But me, I don't care for it. I'm good.
Me too. I'm a 90s, maybe 2000 games, probably my last West Coast guy that I've Kendrick too, of course, but I'm always a West Coast guy and have always been diehard West Coast. Anybody that was California.
Yeah.
And I used to be an A&R back in my younger days, and so I always did mixtapes and stuff for people all around the world and stuff. And just like you said, you can do it now through the internet.
Yeah.
And I was making mixtapes, getting a verse from somebody, sending it across the country to somebody else and getting that verse
But
back.
Some original mixtapes, what me and Dre used to do was actually mixes.
Yeah.
It wasn't verses it was actually mixing records.
Yeah.
That's where mixtapes came from.
Right.
Tapes. We used to make bootleg records too. One side, 12 inches. I made a series called Scratch Party, and Dre made a series called New York Scratch Masters. There was mixes instead on tape. It was on the 12-inch single, but it was only one side.
Okay.
I mean, we was ahead of our time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now
I was ahead of the time.
And now it's so funny. Well, a few years ago, they even do it now. They give away their music too much. Like, why are you giving it away? You're supposed to give snippets. If you got a new album come, you just give a little piece, just enough for them to hear them. But now they giving away YouTube all day, free video. I'm just like, how do you make money?
Right.
Exactly. It's the same as
It'd
podcasting.
be too much. It's kind of like a DJ, and where I'm from right now, it's so much confusing nowadays with this thing. Now everybody's got to start something new, and now they trying to or some artists is now trying to go against the DJs, and I'm like, how are you gonna go against somebody who's really important? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they both are important because you know what I'm saying, it's the chemistry of a DJ. You know what I'm saying? If you love music like that, but nowadays they don't want to support each other. They just want to be like, okay, well, I'll support you if you just keep on buying my stuff.
Yeah.
But at some important people, I understand. But people who ain't like that, and you trying to make a wave or something, that's just not the way it's supposed to go. Like, I also want to say this because you've been a DJ. So, what you think? Who's most important, the DJ or the artist?
Well, you kind of getting it mixed up. It's not the DJ. Me and Dre was producers. But a producer is kind of like a DJ.
Right.
It's the producer.
Right. The producer.
We were just DJs in the beginning. In NWA, we weren't DJs no more. Only on stage.
I mean, still like as
producer. I ain't gonna say the producer is more important, but the producer can last longer.
Right.
The person that's the artist, you only as hot as your present hit.
Yeah,
right. But a producer can produce for all kind of different music, all kind of different people. Right. They can last forever. Just like a director for a movie. The directors can last longer than the actors because ain't nobody looking at them. They just doing their job.
Yeah.